Hi there, my name's Andy. I'm the guy behind the ARC AGI Knight Rises project. Now, I'm really fascinated with the ARC AGI 3 benchmark. The reason being is that any human picking up these tasks, even if they've had no prior experience, would be able to achieve a really high score on this benchmark. Whereas AI models, even our best frontier models, continue to struggle to get equivalent scores even near where a human might be. And so what we can see here is that although ChatGPT 5.6 Soul Max is the best of the frontier models for reasoning, it still only achieves an 8% score on this benchmark. Now, through 150 plus experiments, using Codex, Soul Ultra, and Soul Max as basically end-to-end um, research program managers. So coming up with experiments, testing them, analyzing them, refining the winners, testing those winners for consistency. I basically then had to take over once it plateaued, and then I worked alongside these models to refine to a solution that achieved this score. So it was able to achieve 50% score. So that's 6.5 times the performance of Soul Max using chain of thought reasoning without any assistance. So really proud of this score. Multitudes better than just the base model, and also very efficient in its actions that it took to achieve this result. Now, trying to show you guys the solution here. Unfortunately, it doesn't make for a very exciting demo, but I'll walk through sort of the insights that I have and what I try to put in here. Now, this is roughly 100-line markdown file that outlines what I call a lightweight harness or loop that adds that structure in. And after it initializes, it basically is just running through observing, orienting, acting, and reflecting. It's sort of a modified OODA loop, or observe, orient, decide, and act loop. Observe to me is really important. I forced the model to reconcile all the objects in its environment, to take an object-oriented view of its world, so it knows its place in it. Orient is where all the planning happens. It decides the action it wants to take. It predicts what will happen if it takes that action. And then most importantly, it simulates. So I don't care if it uses an algorithm, Python, scripts, Scratchpad, images, doesn't matter. It needs to, like a human in the same situation, think through what would happen actually if I perform this, I took an action. So once it does that and the simulation passes, then it actually performs the action or action sequence. It reflects on that and closes the loop such that it can learn and then feed the next cycle. Now, these agents for these games can run up to an hour and a half, 2 hours. So I use a very lightweight log to track, and then I enforce this data model to make sure that it is always running through these steps and then documenting it correctly. Just want to say a huge thank you to everybody that was running this hackathon, and thank you for the opportunity to present this project.